Hi there, I wanted to share some hints and tips for planning your Disney holiday to Walt Disney World in Florida, and I thought this might be quite useful for any UK visitors who are going. We decided to go in November, so November the 5th to the 19th, we're going to be there, and we chose that time of year because for a few factors, my daughter is only 2 years old. So there's no problem with taking her out of school. So the cost of the holiday is quite a bit cheaper than it would be in the summer holidays, obviously. And also, as she's 2 years old, she doesn't have to have a ticket, or we don't have to pay for her entrance into Walt Disney World. So from 3 years old, they start charging, and they start charging near enough a full price ticket for her from that age. So we're taking advantage of that this year. The weather is really nice in Florida at that time of year too. It's roughly about 25 to 26 degrees Celsius. So it's really lovely to walk around in. It's nice and warm, but it's not that really overly hot, unbearable weather of the summer months that they can get up to. And also the thunderstorms would have most likely have ended by November anyway. So we're hoping, I mean, you can't guarantee anything, but we're hoping that this time of year we've picked is okay. There's one national holiday, which is Veterans Day. So, yeah, I think this is quite a good low crowd time to go. If you wanted to check out crowd volumes in the year, go to undercovertourist.com. They're so good. It's such a great resourceful site. We chose to stay on a Disney hotel, in a value hotel this year. The theming was just really colourful and pretty for Mia to enjoy. All the big characters everywhere, and it's also cost effective for us too, because we wanted to stay on the Disney site and get all the benefits of the Disney guest, but without having to pay the super amounts of the deluxe resorts. However, I do want to stay at a deluxe resort at some stage this year. It's just not going to happen. With being a Disney guest, you get quite a lot of advantages with that. One being the extra magic hours. You can get that in the morning at certain parks or in the evening at other parks, so Disney guests can make advantage before all the rest of the other guests go in. So you'll be able to jump on your rides, and actually you won't have to fast pass those rides. You can just get go in and go on them, so I've been told. So that's definitely one of the big advantages. Another one was the Disney dining plan. We've gone for the standard dining plan, which this year is a snack. It's a quick service meal, which is an entree and a dessert, and then you have like a waiter service sit down meal as well, which is an entree and a dessert, and I believe you get like a non-alcoholic drinks with that. You get a refillable mug as well, but that can only be used in your hotel restaurant, quick service restaurant, for like Coke and lemonade and coffee and tea, I believe. So we decided to go for that option because my daughter, she'll pick off of our plates, and so she can have that, and we can just get some extra food and bits for her. So that worked out really well for us, and that is actually quite cost effective way to do it, because you could run up huge bills with eating. At least with this way, you can choose the most expensive that you may want to have on the menu in the dining plan, and really get the most out of your credit points. So that's definitely worth doing. With the ticket, with your magic band, that is your key for your room. It's your ticket for the parks. It's your charge card as well. So if you want to buy any souvenirs or anything else like that, you can just swipe it, and that charges your credit card. So that's quite useful. And also, when you go for your dining reservations, your waiter will swipe your magic band, and it would it would take it off the credits off your balance of credits. So that's pretty much everything you need is your magic band. With the package too came Memory Maker, which is the all the photographs from the rides, certain rides, and staff pictures. You can get it all digitally uploaded online onto Memory Maker. So that I thought was fantastic. So we've not had to pay extra for that. And with your magic band as well, I just wanted to say that the park tickets are actually park hopper tickets. So you can go from one park to the next in a day. Like I could go to Magic Kingdom and Epcot on the same day. It doesn't restrict me anywhere. So that was really good. Um, with your Disney login that you get, which you can book your fast passes and all of those things on. Just to note, if you're a Disney guest, you can book 60 days in advance of your arrival for your fast passes, and I would recommend to do that ASAP. With the dining plan, as a Disney guest, you can book 180 days in advance, and I would massively recommend doing that ASAP. We couldn't get seats at Ohana, and we couldn't get seats at another one that we wanted, and it was it was just another one we wanted. We just couldn't get seats there, and unless you can kind of sit on the Disney dining site and keep looking to see if anyone's cancelled or whatnot, then you know you're not going to get those seats. So get them booked in. I mean, we managed to get Be Our Guest lunch and dinner reservations, but it was pretty hard to get some of the other ones, especially the signature restaurants. Le Cellier we managed to get into as well. Just a word of warning on the dining plan is that some of the meals are going to be double credit. So the signature restaurants and experiences like Mickey's Backyard Barbecue, they will be double credits. From all of the information that we had from Undercover Tourist, we managed to, and also from the maps that you can download from Disney of the parks, we managed to plot our way around the park and work out the fast passes of what we would need for those rides, just to maximise and make the best use of our day, really. And I'd really recommend doing that because it saves a lot of time of you trying to work out what's on next, or looking at the app and saying, oh, I want to go there, and that's over the other side of the park, and you've got tickets right back here. Not worth doing. It's better to be really organised and to get that plan in place. Just a rough idea. I mean, we have like half days in the parks because we have a toddler. So we have organised certain rides on one side of the park and events that side for half the day. And on the next time we go back, we're going to do the other side and organise, well, the fast passes have been organised around the other side. So just to take that into consideration as well. The Disney app, My Disney Experience app, it uploads, once you've downloaded it on your phone, it uploads all your reservations. So, and there's a whole lot about that app that you can do, and I'm going to review that when we get back from Disney. So I just want to use it when I'm out there to say, we found it really useful for working out where character meet and greets were, or we like the flexibility of being able to, go to this event. We didn't realise that was happening, and so I think it'd be better to review it afterwards. So I just wanted to share a few thoughts and hope you found that helpful.